I was having a conversation with a friend earlier today or yesterday, and it dawned on me that I wanted to share with my friends how I dream and how I journal. I'm very analytical, so it took a long time for me to learn how to set that aside and dream. But I did, and once I learned how, it was really good. I still have a hard time sometimes, and when I do have a hard time with setting aside the analytical in order to dream, this is what I do. This is a very special journal because it is a dream journal, and it completely takes my analytical mind out of the equation, and this is how I do it. So I have something that I want to journal about, or that I want to dream. I have something that I want to dream and I want to envision, but my mind, my thinking, reasoning mind won't let me, because it throws up all these roadblocks. It throws up all this practicality. It throws up all these realistic roadblocks to whatever I'm thinking, whatever I'm dreaming. And there's a time and a place for that, for sure. But when you're dreaming and when you're thinking about what you actually want to happen in the future, not what circumstance may come or what may happen, but just what you really, really would like in your heart to happen in the future, this is what I do. I have my journal and I have the dream. Okay, so here, I don't know if you can see, this is the dream of what I want my house to be like. Okay, so I've got all different kinds of things about the house that will remind me of what I want, and I also have that in my sketch journal that I've drawn out. All the details are written here, and what I do is I start with what I want to dream about, and then immediately my mind will go bananas, throwing up all these roadblocks. And I know that's going to happen, so I have all of these pieces of paper here, tons and tons of strips of paper. And what I do is I take the roadblock or the practical thing that isn't letting me dream, I write it in one of those strips of paper, and I put it, and I fold it up and I put it away. I put it aside. Okay, so that was the house one, and obviously everyone worries about money when they're looking for a house. And so I'm going to fold that up, and I'm going to push it down, and I'm going to set it aside. That's not for right now. I don't need to worry about the practicality of money or how much this house is going to cost right now. I'm just dreaming, and I just want to get out of my head and my heart what I really want, and I want to daydream about it, and I want to put some purpose into it, and I want to put some emotion behind it, because that's what dreaming is. And so I have 3 of these in here so far with the house. And while I'm journaling and while I'm dreaming up and having fun, if something like that comes, I just put it down in a piece of paper and I fold it up and I set it aside. Like I said, there's a time and a place for the reasoning mind, and that's when it's coming closer to negotiating about the actual house or making a decision, but it's not when you're dreaming. That's fun. That's when you should be creative and free. So that's how I get out of my analytical mind, and I set it aside, and the rest of my time that I spend journaling, I just spend dreaming and really being passionate about what I want in the future. I do this for things that I need and want, like I did the house and stuff like that. I also do it for things that are troubling me. You can use it for relationships too. You can do it for anything really that you can't quite get out of your practical mind to dream about. And it really helps a lot. So I hope that that helps you too.